Here is Mark. Hey, Mark.
Hey, is this the king of all media?
Wow, listen how deep your voice is. Are you a man in broadcasting?
Yes, I am.
I thought so.
I would say so.
Yeah, I recognize
You
that
talk
you're...
like that for real.
All it takes is a deep voice. Are you really a broadcaster?
Yeah, I've been doing it for 20 years.
You're a disc jockey.
Yeah, but I've never made it as high on the scale as you.
Baby, nobody's made it as high on the scale as me.
Where does he disc jockey?
Where are you working?
It's in Missouri.
Oh.
And what are you doing on the phone with us?
Well, I talked to Stuttering John as I arrived for work this morning. We have a theater that sits right next to we're like in a kind of a shopping mall complex. And there's a theater that sits right next to our radio station.
Movie theater.
Movie theater,
Yeah.
you know. And as I arrived at work this morning, there's cops here, and somebody threw like a rock through the front door of the lobby.
Why?
And well, there was movie posters, and the only one they took was Howard's poster for Private
They
Part.
stole it?
They stole the poster?
And they left the other posters there.
That's funny. That's in Missouri?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool, because, I mean, do we have any presence whatsoever in Missouri? I don't think we have
Are
any...
we on the E! Show, or?
Well, we have the E! Show.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Wow. You know, I always, in the marketing of this movie, I'm always sitting there. I was talking to a reporter yesterday, and I just said, you know, I wonder what people think of me who don't get me on the radio. I'm talking about, like, in markets like, you know, anywhere in Missouri. I don't think we're on anywhere in Missouri.
Not that I know of.
Certainly not St. Louis,
No.
which I wish we were on, but we're not. And I don't know what the E! Show reaches, and I don't know, like, you know, even where it reaches, I don't know. It's
Right,
just
you're not
confusing.
sure of the coverage.
Yeah. It ain't like Letterman or Leno or something, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So you don't know what the perception is out there, but it was weird.
Some people's perception of you is only through the Leno or the Letterman show.
Yeah. So it was kind of weird when I was in Seattle, and the reason we tested the movie there was because I'm not on the radio or TV there. And yet, 50% of the audience listed themselves as fans.
Also your book.
Well, maybe. I don't know.
Could be.
I don't know. But that would be a weird way to be a fan through a book, but I guess that could happen.
Well, you could be a fan of John Grisham's, can't you?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Even this guy's laughing.
Hey,
You've got a pretty deep voice. Hey, thanks. So you don't get the show. I mean, you're just calling in.
Because of the movie.
Because of the robbery.
Thing.
Yeah.
That's a cool robbery.
I listen to the show every morning just off our satellite feed before I get on the air.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Well, you have a satellite feed.
Yeah.
Where the hell do you get that?
It's off a CDAT, satellite receiver.
Oh, you get that, huh? Where do you get that, in your house?
No, we're here at the station.
Oh, you're an overnight guy?
Well, no, I do the mornings. It's
Oh, I
only
see.
5:15 here.
Oh, right. Okay, so you get an hour of the show.
Yeah, so I tape some of it and listen to it later.
Oh, yeah.
I don't steal any of it.
I understand. Hey, do a little talk up. Use your call letters and stuff.
Use the call letters?
Yeah, or whatever.
All right, let's see. Well, it's a country station. Are you going to hang up on me?
It's a country station? I don't care. Go ahead.
You won't know.
Let me just hear a little something.
All right, let's see.
KCBQ-FM.
KOZX, the Ozarks 98 FM.
See? He's got it.
Ozarks.
KOZX. That was my biggest fear in radio. And at one point in the movie, I say this to my wife. You know, I go, yeah, I just don't want to end up
In the Ozarks.
in the Ozarks, man.
Is that where I'm
But I bet you
headed?
this guy's having a good life, right?
Well, listen, man, we got an opening on weekends if you're interested.
No, wouldn't that be cool? Like, even as a publicity stunt, on weekends, it turns out I do a weekend gig on a country station at
There you go,
KOZX.
and nobody knew.
Yeah, KOZX. Good morning, everybody. This is Hopalong Howie. How are you? Hey, everything's going pretty well out here. I got to tell you, we got a little chime time for you, 6:16 in the morning, and a little country music from Miss Dolly Parton right now. And also some Shania Twain coming up later on. Matter of fact, one of the guys got to go to the Shania Twain concert last night. He'll be in with his review. KOZX, or whatever the hell our station is called.
So they're
KOZX.
thinking you. What is this guy's name we're talking to?
My name is Mark Adams.
Hi, this is the Mark Adams Show. Just want to say, last night we lost a very important lady, Miss Minnie Pearl. I got to say, I'm going to miss her a whole lot.
Did you ever do a Minnie Pearl tribute?
KOZX Minnie Pearl tribute coming up in the quarter hour after traffic update from Hopalong John. That's right, Hopalong John, Hopalong Howie, and of course everybody else. This is Missouri Mark saying howdy, howdy. Okay, let's keep going, baby.
You
Time
don't
time.
have like a special title, Mark?
I'm program and music director.
No, I meant, on
course.
the air.
Oh, on the air.
And on weekends he puts a broom up his butt and sweeps.
Are you the old cowboy, Mark Adams?
That's me.
I'd be the program director, the general manager, station sales rep, and also
I wear
sweep.
many hats.
I wear many hats like Minnie Pearl. That's why I'm going to miss her so much. People don't realize what real radio is.
It sucks.
Yeah, there's no money in it. That's why when I got, in the movie...
John sits here bitching every day.
Yeah.
I hope you understand now
I
what
can't believe
a wonderful
$19,000.
position you're
Oh, I
in.
can. That's why I freaked when I got into radio. I was like, oh my, I was making I was
Yeah,
making
and you
$4
looked
an
at where
hour.
you could go.
Yeah, and I was making $150 a
Hold
week.
on, I gotta ask you a question then.
Yeah.
If you only wanted to be an announcer at first, right? You're saying
No, I wanted to be a personality, but I was an announcer, and no one was hiring me for my startling personality. I
there
wasn't
was
that
no
good.
money in it then.
Right, there was no money.
So you
in it.
didn't care if you didn't make any
I
money.
just wanted to do something I loved, and I
Well,
loved doing
there
it.
you could always dream of getting to one of the major markets. That's where
Yeah.
the money was.
Yeah.
That was like the treasure hunt.
And if you heard me on the air, there was no chance I was going to any major market. Seriously,
Anywhere.
it is just unbelievably bad industry, radio. It is, and when I write my book about how my dream was to elevate radio by not giving away T-shirts and doing every stupid thing, you got to understand that it's a nickel and dime industry, so it's almost impossible to elevate. They're making, what do you get, $6 a minute out there, $8, $12? What do you get?
For the commercial
Yeah,
rate.
ad rate.
Well, we're running 30s for $6.50 and
Right.
60s about 10 something.
Yeah,
Wow.
$10. That's hard to make a living out there. Those are the real radio.
I used to
people.
wonder how the salesman
Yeah.
made it.
I used to admire them so much. Guys who sold advertising for $6 a minute and made a living. I mean, come on. I mean, how many spots can you sell to the local, Hardee's or something? I
And
mean,
the rates have not gone up that
no,
much.
no, they
What-
haven't.
Didn't you guys hear about inflation?
There is no time change.
Oh my God.
Well, that's why even this company won't mess with small market radio.
Yeah, you can't.
No, you can't. It's
no,
tough,
no win there.
and it's depressing. So that's what I tried to convey in the movie, that it was hopeless.
And listen, that guy's got a nice, rich voice.
Oh yeah, this guy's real smooth. What is it again?
KOZX.
KOZX. Let me tell you something. I used to go to New Hampshire. My friend Bob Petrick used to be the news guy. He was a news director in the station in New Hampshire, just like this guy's doing. Nobody made any money or anything. It was a couple of bucks a week. They had jocks on there that were the best sounding disc jockeys. They sounded every bit as the guys in New York City. I had friends who were jockeying up, like disc jockeys, real DJs, and they would be like, KOZX, good morning. And I used to watch them work, and I'd be like, oh my God, they're so good.
And smooth and perfect.
Yeah, I said, I better not try and compete with that. KOZX. And a lot of them, didn't even graduate high school because they had deep voices and stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh God, I'm in a business where you just have to have a deep voice.
In Harrisburg, when I first started working, there was a guy who did commercial work every bit as good
Yeah.
as stuff you hear in New
Yeah.
York.
And he's
And
nowhere.
he was making nothing.
All right. I'm getting depressed. Hey, dude, you got to, Mark, you got to go see my movie, man. You're
Hey,
gonna
I
love
can't
it.
wait.
You're gonna definitely love it.
My girlfriend and I, her name is Shelley. We both are big fans, and we just can't wait.
You got to be a hero to all these other DJs then, right?
Well, you'd think so, but a guy like Mark's honest and calls up and says, "Hey, I appreciate what you do," but
Yeah,
most,
he may be a hero to Mark.
yeah, but most people in our industry don't want to give me any credit or anything. They just want to act like this has all happened by accident and that I'm just some sort of weirdo. And they've all hoped that that I would go away. Believe me.
Hey, man, you're the best.
Thanks, Mark.
All right, guys.
All right, take care.
Thanks.
Hey, Howard, about
KOZX. Signing off, baby. There goes Mark. Back to his gig.
tell you is, I was in the subway yesterday, and your movie posters are on the in the subways now.
Are they really?
Right?
Yeah, and what's really funny is it's the only there's plenty of posters there. It's the only poster that people are trying to steal, but they can't because when you rip it, you rip the whole thing. So you see every Howard Stern poster on the end.
It's partly ripped.
curled up.
Let me say something. Don't steal the posters. I need to advertise. I mean, this does me no good if you steal them.
But the Clint Eastwood poster's fine.
Well, of course. Who wants to see him? Seen him a million times already. This is my point about Hollywood. That all these guys you've seen a million times. It's unusual that somebody new is breaking in. This is why everyone's excited. I did an interview with a reporter yesterday who saw the film. He said, I compare it to one of my favorite comedies, MASH.
Wow.
And I said, wow, that's pretty damn good.
That is good.
And I said, thanks. Because that was a great comedy.
Really?
Yeah, he said it was in stylistically and, just kind of, I said, beautiful. I agree with you. Look at this. Look at this face. Is Hollywood ready, Robin? Really? Think about it.
Oh,
It's time for a new kind of leading man.
Shouldn't there be some special glasses?
Like people should sit there with like seeing eye dogs. Yeah, there should be special 3D glasses that kind of warp my face and make me look like Tom Cruise.
seats of face.
Yeah.
But he did a good job because even the look of the movie, it looks classy.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like any.
Well, yeah, that was the idea.
Yeah.
We didn't want it to look like a cheapo production, like a Cheech and Chong movie or something.
Yeah.
So in Missouri, the guy robbed the movie theater of the poster.
Broke the window.
That's funny.
That's the best part. That like he broke the window to get in.
Yeah, I like that. And I like that he didn't steal any other movie posters. He just stole the one. And I like that he got in, and instead of stealing money or anything, he stole a movie
Yeah.
poster. Guy risks jail.
Yeah, if he's caught.
You're a schmuck.